Tips of the day: how to generate student ranks with Excel. Welcome, everyone. Today, thanks to Excel's incredible powers, we go on an exciting journey to discover the secrets for educational achievement. Prepare to join me on an amazing travel through the enchanted area of student ranking, where marks, formulas, and the thrill of magic meet. Section 1. Numerical scores or grades. Imagine Excel as a magical tablet on which we explore the outstanding achievements performed by our school adventurers. We can use Excel to rank students based on their marks, just like we do with our data. So, if your marks are high, you might possibly earn the title of Sorcerer or the Champion of the Year. Example. Hashtag value. Okay. The rank function. We're talking about student grades today, not your position on a video game leaderboard. This formula can help you identify who is at the top of the class and who, well, let's just say they need a little more study time. So, rank K5, $K5, $K59, 0. What does that mean? In this formula, K5 represents our student, let us name him Tim. The range $K5, $K59 symbolizes the entire class, like a pool of individuals with various grades. The 0 at the final position is crucial, literally. It shows we are rating in descending order, from highest to lowest scores of the classroom. But there's a twist. If you shift that 0 to a 1, you will flip the ranking. Now you're sorting in ascending order, from lowest to highest scores. This is for individuals who wish to find out who needs more extra credit or tutoring sessions. It's like you're saying, who needs a little more time with the textbooks, and who's got this class in the bag. That's all there is to the rank function. If you want to know where you stand in class, or if you're the teacher distributing grades, this formula is your best buddy. Remember that everything is relative, someone has to be at the top, and someone has to be at the bottom. But it's Excel, so you don't have to grade all those papers. Section 2. Determining pass-fail with multiple conditions. Here's our team of explorers and their scores from 5 different trials. Our mission: to find out if they pass or fail. But here's the twist. To pass, they need at least one score of 35 or higher. If all their scores are below 35, they fail the expedition. Let's crack the code with Excel. Let's use the if and OR formula to check if any explorer has all scores below 35. The syntax for OR is OR condition 1, condition 2, and if is if condition, result if true, result if false. The formula is equals if and F5 less than 35, G5 less than 35, H5 less than 35, I5 less than 35, J5 less than 35 fail. Pass. Let's see what we get. Boom. The explorers who had all scores below 35 failed the expedition, while those with at least one score of 35 or higher passed. Easy, right? Let's take a closer look at our results. Here's our data. We've got a list of students with their final exam results. The second column indicates whether they've passed or failed, and the third column shows their grades. Our task: rank the students by their grades, but only those who passed. So, how do we do this? We'll use the if function to check if a student has
passed, and if so, we rank their grade. Otherwise, we return fail. The formula looks like this: equals if L5 equals pass, rank K5, $K5, $K59, 0 fail. Let's break it down. The if function checks if the value in L5 is pass. If it is, it calculates the rank of K5 among the grades from K5 to K59 in descending order, that's the 0 feet at the end. If it's not pass, the formula returns fail. Section 3. Determining grade by pass-fail. We're going to talk about everyone's favorite topic, grading. You know, when your teacher brings your test, and you get a sinking sensation in your stomach. But do not be afraid. We have an Excel formula to explain, and I assure you it will be less frightening than a surprise math test. Let us go into this formula. It's the artist biggie, but don't worry, I'll break it down like a high school party DJ. The formula is equals if OR F14 less than 35, G14 less than 35, H14 less than 35, I14 less than 35, J14 less than 35 fail. Ifs K14 greater than equals 450, O, K14 greater than equals 400, A plus, K14 greater than equals 350, A, K14 greater than equals 300, B plus, K14 greater than equals 250, B, K14 greater than equals 175, C, true, fail. Okay, I understand that's a lot to take in. But let's get in and see what's going on. The first part we see here is an IF statement with an OR condition. Consider it as a teacher who is really serious about passing grades. The OR condition checks to see whether any of these cells F14 J14 are less than 35. It's as if the teacher is saying, if any of your grades are below 35, you're out. So if you fail the math test but pass the history test, you still fail. But if you manage to maintain all of your scores above 35, congratulations. You move to the next round. Now we'll go into the ifs function, which is similar to the school's grading system. It evaluates the entire score in K14 and offers a grade based on it. It's like the teacher says, okay, let's see what grade you get. If you're an outstanding overachiever and score 450 or higher, you'll receive a O, not because you're OLD, but because you're outstanding. It's like getting an extra star for your report card. If you score between 400 and 449, you're a A+, which is fantastic, but no star for you. From there, it all depends on where you land. If your score ranges from 350 to 399, you receive A. If you are between 300 and 349, you are A, B+. The B is between 250 and 299, whereas A, C, is between 175 and 249. At least you are not failing, right? But if you score less than 175, it's game over, you receive a fail. It's like when you fail to study for an exam and wind up writing your name several times just to fill out the page. No amount of drawing in the margins will save you now. So there is our formula. It's similar to a grading system with a built-in failsafe. If any of your grades go below 35, you're out. But if you get past that, it's all about where you rank on the grading system. Section 4. Determining grade for all. So, you know of how confusing grading systems can be. What's the difference between a B+ and an A? Well, we have a handy Excel formula called IFS that takes care of that for you. But don't worry about those high school tests, this is Excel, and we get to make the rules. Okay, here's the deal. Oh. But not in a negative sense. So, there you have it. Our formula sorts out the grades without being judgy about it. It's like the non-judgmental grandma who always has a cookie, even when your report card has seen better days.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes.